Yeah, baby, that's right. It is definitely going down. I want to say a big shout out to everybody out there listening to us. It is official after 8 o'clock, man. We doing it real big. If you want to call and kick your shouts out, represent your city, man, 817-919-5613. And shout out to the University DJs doing it real big in that Dallas-Fort Worth and the Gorilla DJ. What we about to do right now, man, we about to go live to the phone lines, man. If you want to call and kick your shout, represent your city. If you're independent artist, man, we want to hear from y'all right now. All right, yo, you live on the radio. Who is this, man?
Man, it's your boy Beezo the Block, a.k.a. Hood Famous, man. You know, representing that 352, man, home with the Gators, man. You know how I do it.
Already, man. What's been going on? What's been going on with you, man?
You know me, man. I've been living, man, you know, on this road, man, doing these shows, man, trying to get this money, moving this record label, you know. Like I said, shout out to the big homie, you know, Guacamole and Colorblind Records, you know what I'm saying, Hood Famous Street Team, we in the streets, we really moving these units, you know what I'm saying. Y'all can hashtag me anywhere at Beezo the Block, you know what I'm saying, Hood Famous 352. Y'all Google me, you know what I'm saying. I just want to give a shout out to the big homie, man, Donny. He was doing the big on the radio, man, giving us these opportunities, you know what I'm saying. And I'm enjoying this mix, man. Y'all really got it going on, you know what I'm saying. Michelle put a lot of other people on this because this is where it's supposed to be at, man.
Man, you know what? That's what it's all about, man. Shout out to DJ Money live in the mix right now doing this damn thing right here, man.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Money, man. Shout out, man. You doing it, man. I mean, you putting us on the music I ain't never heard before, and that's what I be into right there.
Already, man. So real quick, man, we got to talk about your music, man, because we actually going to debut your song tonight, man. You got a hot joint, man. I got a chance to check it out earlier today, man. What's up with these hot joints you got, man? Hot off the block.
I mean, you know, I'm fresh out. I did a little time. I'm fresh out. I'm hungry, man. You know what I'm saying? My new single, like you say, Check My Fade Out, you know what I'm saying? It's produced by my super producer, Sean Hunter. You know, they holding it down in the Ville, you know what I'm saying? They like the kings of the Ville when it comes to this production, you know what I'm saying? And they really worked with me for like 4 or 5 years on this project, you know what I'm saying? And we really put this together as like a team in a movement, and then I just like, I'm going to just do something different.
Right,
I ain't going to rap about what everybody else rapping about. I'm going to rap about my daily life, and you know what I'm saying, inspired by my homeboy, you know, Lil Booster, you know, Free Booster.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, rap about life and just put it on there. So y'all know you just check my fade out, you know what I'm saying.
Wait a minute, say. We got to talk about this, man, because not only you got a hot joint, man, but your video, your concept of some of your videos I got a chance to check out. One of the videos, man, that I love that I check out when you was in the barbershop, man. Let's talk about that, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm following you, man. I'm following you.
That concept was just like, it's my day-to-day life. That's how I wake up. When you watch the video, it's like, it's how I wake up. I wake up to something bad, you know, something sexy in the bed. But, you know, I get to it. I work every day. It's that constantly. I move, I live on the road. You know, I got another song coming your way. I'm going to definitely break it on your station called I Live in the Studio. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's really how it is.
Man,
that's what we pushing out with this new label, you know, this new line and this new mixtape, Far From Broke. Y'all got to Far From Broke, FFB. Y'all will look out for me, Beezo the Block. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be a major, major movement.
Man, I want you to talk about this real quick, man, because you one of the hardest. I'm serious, man. Every day, I've been observing you for almost a year now, man. And since we've been on QS4 Unchanged Radio, you are really doing your thing, man. Let's talk about that, man, because you're one of the hardest working independent artists that I know that be on Facebook 24/7 pushing, promoting, man. Let's talk about that real quick.
I mean, I believe in, you know what I'm saying, like what Jesus said, sign yourself. I got tired of waiting on people. That's my whole situation. I got tired of, like, depending on other people to do it, and it took a few good people we got together, and we so consistent, you know what I'm saying? My team consistent. My artists, you know, I got artists, like I say, Holy Guacamole and Princess Mona Michelle featured on one of my other singles on Catching Feelings. They were some of the most hardest people. We don't sleep. We team 25-8 over here. We do not sleep. All we do is grind this music. This is what we do. And we go hard like that. And as far as that presence, I tell everybody, you need that. That Twitter, that promo, everything. We everywhere. We ain't just that. We reverse, SoundCloud, that Piff. It ain't nothing you can't find Beezo on. And that's how I make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I always I take every opportunity I can take and stay consistent, man.
I definitely want to say this, man. Not only that, man, but you got the whole concept image down, man. That one thing I tell the independent artists out there, it's one thing to have your music, but it's another thing when you have the whole package, man. You got the full package from the image to everything, man. You are definitely living what you are doing, man. And I think independent artists out there need to learn from you, man. What advice would you give to the up-and-coming artists out there that's trying to get their music out there, man, that's doing what you're doing, man? Let's talk about that real quick.
I'm gonna tell them straight up, and I'm always give them RNS, and y'all know what that stands for, a pound. I'm gonna keep it real with you, though. Put God first, you know what I'm saying, and keep it real with yourself, and always try to do better. That's my whole thing. Like, with every mixtape, like right now, I probably like 4 mixtapes out. Okay. And with every mixtape, I study and try to get better. I don't worry about other artists and what they doing, or they trends. I try to be a better Beezo. You're trying to bring more of the block to the situation, you know what I'm saying? Because every day is a learning situation, and I write about what I go through. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you've been following me. You know my music be right on hands. Like,
oh, yeah, no doubt.
That's how I do it. Whatever I'm doing, that's what I'm writing about. That's what I'm living, because a lot of people don't have that opportunity. A lot of people have to write what they see other people do. I actually live this same thing I'm pushing out, and that's why the streets really, really, really accept what I'm doing, and not just the streets, the people, the fans. You know what I'm saying? Right. This is the music industry, period.
Let's talk.
Ready. I'm just ready.
Man, that's what's up, man. We got to talk about this, man, because I've been wanting to do an interview with you for the longest, man. I think this is the right time to do it now. Let's also talk. Hey, let's talk about this too, man, because we know your music's hot, man. But when you writing a song, man, what are you looking at? I know you say you're doing an everyday life about your personal life, man. But when you're writing a song, what's going on? What's going on through your mind when you're writing that song, man? Let's talk about that real quick. I always wanted to ask someone like that.
When I write a song, what goes through my mind is I let the beat talk to me. I just first, if I'm listening to the track, I let the beat talk to me. Some of my songs I wrote in jail, you know, so I didn't have no beat. So it was really just my mind was wide open, and I had time on my hands to really put together good words. And that's what people say about me. They say, you know, Beezo, you make good music. And my own city, I'm from the Ville, I love them, but they couldn't even the fact that my music was so good. It was it was above the average local person.
Wow.
And like, I just made this major move to Tallahassee, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at right now in Tallahassee, man. You know, kicked up in the condo with the booth thing in the kitchen. That's how I live it. You know what I'm saying? The people know
man.
That. And not only am I a hustler, entertainer, and all that, I'm also a family man, and that's probably what made me more marketable to anybody.
Say, wait a minute. I'm just say, you know, that was my last question I was getting ready to ask you, man, because I know the ladies out there probably checking you out and like, damn, is he married? Is he single? What's the deal, man? Go ahead on, man. Go ahead on and keep it real right here on the, especially with the listeners out here, man.
Oh, man, I am definitely off the market.
All right, then, man. Say, we got already, man. We got to ask you this, man. I got so many questions for you, man. We got to definitely ask you this, man. You say that your lady really supports you, man. How important is it for you to get that, for the independent artists out there to really get that support that they need? Let's talk about that real quick.
It's very hard. I know it's very hard. I mean, like I say, coming from the city I came from, it was like a lot of talent there, but no outlet. And I could say what I had to offer was bigger than the city I was in. So the move I just made hopefully works out in my favor.
All right, y'all, man. We still talking to my boy right here on the hottest show across the country, man. And again, man, we definitely want to thank you, man, for calling into the #1 show, man. You doing your damn thing. Like I said, you one of the hardest working independent artists out there, man. And I think independent artists out there need to learn from you. What you think about that, man?
I think the best thing to tell them is network.
Network, okay.
Networking work for me. Networking work for me. I'm like, right now, people see me as an independent artist and don't know that I do it all, man. I mean, everything from, I'm like I said, I'm very young. I ain't gonna put my age out there, but I'm a very young person, but I own my own record label. And at this time, you know what I'm saying, I'm an A&R, I'm a CEO, I write, I do it all, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
a triple threat. Say, a triple threat.
Triple threat. I can do it all. It ain't. I'm gonna eat off this game forever.
Say, let's talk. Already, man. We got to talk about this, man. What about the record label, man? Are we looking at a major deal? Are we looking for you to get a major deal? Do you want a major deal? Because most people like pushing it independent, man. Are we looking for a major? Go ahead.
I can choose. I'm not looking for. I can choose to say anything's a blessing.
Okay.
But I'm not looking for a major deal. I want to keep it in-house because I'm inspired by more independent artists than major artists. You know, that's just the point-blank range. Like, the most independent artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, a couple people like Plies, people like that. I'm inspired by not much as their music, what they talk about, but their movement is what really got me. You know what I'm saying? I look at him as one of the most. He's more. I'm more compared to him a lot, and I see it in magazines and interviews because they see the same. They see similar things that's going on. And as far as me, I keep it a lot in-house too. You know, I don't really collab with a lot of people, but I do as far as my project, but I do collab on other people's projects. So I have done over like 100 and something features. You know, underground, local artists from here to Orlando, all over Florida, South Carolina, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I be everywhere around the world getting it in. But
man, that's what's up.
My recipe, I keep it in-house.
Say, let's talk about this real quick. How did you get the name? Let's talk about the name, your artist name. I love different unique names. Let's talk about your name. How did you get your name, man? Say your name one more time for the listeners out there.
My name Beezo the Block.
Beezo the Block. Damn, you got a long ass name, man. You got a long ass name. You said Beezo the Block.
Beezo the Block, and how it came about, you know what I'm saying? The truth to the story is a real story, and it's into the album, you know, it's into the Far From Broke because everybody asks me how I
I'm gonna go get that album, man. I want to know this.
You gotta get that album. I'll give you a little exclusive, though. It came from, you know, really being a part of that life, that street life that a lot of people, you know, it really came that. They gave that name, the Block. You know, the Block is really the nickname.
You got Beezo the Block in the building.
That's what they say, and I always wanted a name that nobody could copy. That's what it was all about.
You definitely got one.
You can Google that. Beezo the Block, I'm the only that.
Already, man.
Only him.
Say, man, I tell you what, man, before we let you go, we got a minute and a half left, man. You want to do a quick shout out real quick? Who you want to shout out to real quick, man?
Man, you know I got to shout out to the home team, man. Hood family. I'm saying, shouts out to Guacamole. That's my young brother. Y'all go get his new mixtape, Youngers in Charge, available on iTunes. You know what I'm saying? His other mixtape, Colorblind, was a classic. You know, he won Best Slept On Artist of the Year down here in the 352 Awards. So y'all look out for little bro. Y'all look out for me, man. I got these singles coming at y'all, man. Check My Fade Out, like I said, produced by Sean Hunter. Then I got Catching Feelings, produced by Block Stars, featuring my artist, Princess Mona Michelle. And, you know, them the two records I'm trying to break right now. And you all better be careful because I knew Catching Feelings is the hit. That's the one I'm putting my money on. We finna shoot that video next month. So y'all be looking forward to that so y'all can really get into what these new cars we buying right now. And this is how we really spending this money, how we really living.
Say, man,
but you know,
you gotta say a big shout out to my PR person who promotes the show. Her name is Miss Wilcox, Yvonne Wilcox. I know you've been seeing her on the page.
Yes, I have. She be going here too. Shout out to Miss Wilcox. Y'all gotta see, this is the people y'all need to know. It ain't about what you know, it's who you know.
That's
you
right.
Get plugged in.
That's right.
That's another thing about that networking. Get plugged in. Like I said, shout out to I gotta shout out to Black Galaxy. I gotta shout out to Black Paradise. I gotta shout out to 1900 Block. I gotta go to the hood. You know, I'm just a hood dude, so I gotta keep it real hood. Give it to the people that supported me from day one. You know, if I left y'all out, you know I love y'all. Bug Out Sound Entertainment. Everybody that with that tattoo, y'all know we really official out here, man. And I appreciate y'all for believing me. Put God first, family, then money in that order. You know how I live it.
Y'all hear it first, right here. It's going down, baby. It's after 9 o'clock on the hottest show across the country, man. Shout out to my boy. We got this thing that we do, man. We call it the hand clap thing. I gotta get it fixed, man. Anyway, man, we got the hand clap going right now, man. From my boy Beezo the Block doing this damn thing. It's going down, baby. #1 show across the country, man. We got more music coming up right now. Matter of fact, we're going to want his joint. We'll be right back. It's going down. Donny, Beezo.
I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I really thought we had something. We made a connection. I thought you felt it too. Am I tripping? Or do you feel the same?
I ain't called back, my bad. You sexy when you mad. We booed up, you glad. Every time I leave, you sad. Call your best friend up and brag. It's the best sex you ever had. Man, I know I be tearing my ass, but you know I be chasing that cash. Don't know how long we gon' last. Slow down, you moving too fast. Leave them old hoes in the past. Don't put our business on blast. That ain't your business, don't ask. Stay in your lane, don't crash. Feel like me and you a good match, but I don't want no strings attached. I ain't trying to catch no feelings, I'm trying to catch that feeling. I need that sexual healing over nothing. You tripping, but you clumsy, kinda cute. You get jealous, don't laugh. It ain't funny, and I spend it. It ain't tricky when you ask for that money. When we ride, when we die, I'm your pride. You my bunny, we lovers. and friends. I'm your bestie, you're my homie, and I be there when you need me. I'm your company when you lonely. If you love me, gotta prove it, gotta show me, put it on me.
How did I get this close to you? I must be tripping. So tell me what I'm supposed to do. You got me open, and I can't get enough of you. I'm catching feelings, boy, I'm so in love with you.
I'm a thug, don't know much about love, but I know I'm fucked about you. Never felt this way by nobody, shawty, it's something about you. Homies say I'm tripping, but fuck him, he don't know nothing about you. You make me feel some type of way every time that I'm around you. I seen you a text just to let you know that I'm thinking about you. Please don't wake me up out my sleep, baby, I'm dreaming about you. I can keep it secret, baby, tell me everything about you. Lady in the streets, but a freak in the sheets, I bring it out you. If you get out clean, you should break it off before it even start. Invested all this time, if I lose you, boo, that's gon' leave me scarred. Damn, I'm catching feelings too, I might lose my player's card. Hate every time we break up, but when we make up, my favorite part. We gon' be good, girl, I promise, long as you play your part. And get me caught up in all the feelings, I gotta play it smart. Gotta get back the money, I try to leave, but you make it hard. Feel like we connected, it hurt me too if I break your heart.
How did I get this close to you? I must be tripping. So tell me what I'm supposed to do. You got me open, and I can't get enough of you. I'm catching feelings, and boy, I'm so in love with you. I'm catching feelings. How did I get this close to you? I must be tripping. So tell me what I'm supposed to do. You got me open, and I can't get enough of you. I'm catching feelings. Boy, I'm so in love with you.